It's trap season, bro.
Bitch, I'm bad. Bad to the bone. Coca-Cola shape, ass eating up the thong. I'm T. And my skin tight jeans, Chanel's for the girls and glittery things. I'm gorgeous. Drop top Porsches. 5-star chick on my meals for.
Good evening and welcome to another episode of Simply Once Again the podcast. On tonight's episode, we visit the story You Can't Kill Me with the infamous laughing comedic TikToker HeyHeyy Girl. Now that's what y'all call her, but I know Tasha. Hey girl,
Hey girl,
how you doing?
I'm okay. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm happy you finally said yes, cause how long you told me no for?
About a lot of time, cause I don't do good with stuff like this.
Well, you gonna be just fine. You in good hands. You know you like a little sister to me, and I'm so proud of you staying the course with your content creation and everything you accomplished so far. To it, you ready to break
Yeah,
the ice? We go just break the ice off top with your interview. You ready to break the ice?
yeah.
All right. For the listeners who may not know who you are, can you share a little bit about who you are, where you from?
I'm I'm Natasha Kings, but everybody know me on TikTok as Hey Hey Girl or Hey Girl Hey, and I live in Chicago, Illinois.
Chirac,
No, it ain't Chirac over
my
here.
next
I
door
stay
neighbor.
no, I stay back Midway Airport. Ain't no Chirac over here, baby.
Looking back on the beginning phases of your life, what were some of the earliest challenges you feel like you faced that shaped the woman you are today?
Well, now since I'm older, I suffer from mental health issues. So it started like when my auntie boyfriend had SA me. So yeah, that happened when I was like 14, and then I ended up getting pregnant when I was 15 by my childhood sweetheart, and then by 16 I had my oldest child.
Did you always see yourself as creative, or did you know like you had this sort of niche inside of you for content creation?
No, because I always got called the black sheep of the family, so I really didn't know what to think. I always was told by my mama's sister that I wasn't gonna be nothing, I wasn't gonna mount to nothing or nothing. So this content create is all new to me.
Did it happen unexpectedly? Did you just kind of like jump on TikTok and dive in and just authentically being yourself and boom, you blew up?
Yeah, that's how it happened. Me and my son was talking about Amazon because that's where I work at, and then all of a sudden, people start getting more invested. Like, how you and your son go on break together? How you and your son do everything? We do everything together. So they was like intrigued on like, what's the next episode? And then my daddy started getting in it, and then I started like my daughter came over to saying like, let's get in the car. So then I started putting people in my car, and then now they just be like, when we gonna go on a ride?
I remember at one point you were considering stopping the car rides. And I'm like, no, 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 please don't take us out the car. Keep us in the car. What was your method behind the car in general? Like, did you see the car as an advantage?
No, the car came from my baby one morning. So her brothers and sisters used to always be late for school. They was always late. So she said one morning, she used to say to everyone, would you make them get in the car? Make them get in the car. You the mama, make them get in the car. So I just started saying, you know what? Every time she said that, I'm gonna say it in TikTok. So every time I be like, gas them cars up, get in the car. So I just put y'all in the car with me.
Until you stopped putting us in the car. You told us to get out your car.
Yeah,
Why
because
you
y'all
put
had
us
roaches
out
in
your
my
car
car.
when we was over grip house?
Y'all had roaches in my car. I had to get my car detailed. I had to put y'all up out of there. Somebody had their hazmat suit.
Before you came to TikTok, what was a day to day life like for you?
taking care of my daddy. I'm a mother. I have 6 kids, two adopted kids, and it was just because I suffer from panic attacks and stuff. I don't go outside. So my day-to-day life was going to work, picking my kids up from school, coming home, making dinner, just being a wife and a mother. I really didn't have a life until I got on. Till my son told me to get on TikTok. He said, "You funny. You will make some money on TikTok. Now money will motivate me to do anything."
I know that's right. And you kind of rose to the top real fast. And I remember when you first hit my FYP, I was calling you auntie, and you like, Winter, no, I'm younger than you, sis.
I hate when people do that. They do that all the time, and they find out, oh, you talk like an older woman, and I be like, yeah, because my parents are older, and that I always been around older people. My husband is like 8 years older than me, so I always been around older women, older men. So that's probably why I talk older. But no, I'm not even that old to y'all to be calling me auntie. Everybody on that app call me auntie. We be the same age.
So you talked a little bit about what happened to you when you were SA. Is that something that you lived with most of your life in secrecy?
Yeah, because my mama, she really didn't want to say nothing. My daddy just found out when I told TikTok about a month ago. And he was like real shocked because I hid it for so long until you know how they say when somebody passed away real close to you and everything started to come out, like your demons start to hunt you.
Mhm.
And then I ended up having a nervous breakdown and then I had to go to the nut house because of that.
Oh wow. So today, how you doing? Let's do a mental health check-in. On a scale
I'm
of
a lot.
1 to 10, how you doing?
I'm a lot better. Like I know that sometimes it hurt me that my mama not here to take care of me because that was like my best friend. But sometimes I be like, well, God needed her more than I needed her. That's how I started to think about it. But it's like when my mama people went away, it's lonely because I have no family. It's just the people in my house and my two sisters, and then that's
Family
it.
dynamic like that because you came out, or is it just because your family always had like some distance in it?
No, to be honest, my family had always been close. My mama people, I've never been like close to my daddy people, but my mama people, we always do stuff together. It started to fall apart when my oldest uncle passed away, and then my oldest auntie passed away, and then it's like people just started passed away, and then the family just started getting silly to me, and then it was always because of the lifestyle I live. I used to be a drug seller and I used to pop pills and stuff. So it was I always had money to take care of them. And when I got out the game, it was like my life shattered because I didn't want to take care of nobody no more. So and then I didn't like going to jail. Like when I went to jail, my kids was in limbo all over the place. So I don't want my kids to ever grow up with their mom unless God take me away from this earth. Then I'm okay with that. But me just doing stupid acts, no, I just didn't want to do it no more.
So you spoke a little bit about your pill addiction. And we saw on TikTok as you shared the panel with King Telvin, and you all kind of dabbled into what you could as far as
Addiction.
addiction is concerned. And you've been pretty open about that struggle with addiction. Can you kind of like take us back to that chapter in your life? Like how did the addiction start for you?
The addiction started to like mask a lot of pain I was in. So when I ended up I was in an abusive relationship for like 2 years. So I ended up my teeth, this is my teeth. It grows hair because it's a piece of my ass. Everybody wants to say, oh, why she got hair on her face? So what grows on your ass? Hair, right? So he knocked my teeth so far in my jaw till it was on the outside. So this little thing right here, this is my teeth. You can feel it. It's right there. It's not gonna never come out and say pull it out. So I was in a bad relationship. Like some men was mad that they put their hand on women, and sometimes they'll just, start out good, and then at the end they'll just start, pouncing on you. So I was masking a lot. I was just self-medicating every day. Because I just wanted to feel good. I wanted to feel wanted. So shit, what's the next thing? I started taking them and I wasn't getting high enough. I started snorting them, and that's when I was getting where I had to go. Like I was getting fucked up. Like I was
Mhm.
so fucked up till I lost three of my goddamn kids.
Oh wow. So you had to fight the system to get them back once you got yourself
Yeah,
to.
once I got sober, but it took so long for me to progress to get sober. Like it was like I get sober, then I meet a man that do the same shit I was used to, then we back getting high again. It was a back and forth thing. And what turned me on to getting high, believe it or not, the hospital got the best damn drugs. The dentist office got the best drugs. I had a bad toothache, and they gave me Tylenol threes and Narcos, and that's what turned me up like that.
Dang. What was your personal rock bottom
When
moment?
I damn near lost my house.
So what you had used up the mortgage money?
Hell yeah, my habit is $500 a night.
Oh my goodness.
So if you think my mortgage is 2,600,
And so how did you come out of that habit? Like what was that one moment that made you
when
realize?
I was so high at my mama's funeral, I couldn't feel nothing. I really couldn't even feel that she had passed away because I was so I was so high to I couldn't sit down. Like everything was moving in slow motion. I saw them put the casket in front of me, but I had to fake the cry because of the fact I was so high. Like I was stuck in the bathroom the day of my mama's funeral, and they was like, "We gotta go, we gotta go." All I could hear is, "We gotta go," but I was stuck on the side of the toilet seat, literally stuck, couldn't move.
Have you processed her passing now?
No, I just say she going on a vacation.
Do you know you need to?
I know I have to, and I know I need to, and then I came to terms with it like last about I'm gonna say about a month ago on TikTok. Somebody got in my inbox and I don't know who it was, and they was just saying mean things to me and telling me the things I did to my mom and stuff. And I was reading it as if when I was on live, so I was reading on my phone. And I just started to cry because I'm like, that's not the person. Y'all just portraying me as a wrong person. But now I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to process. I'm trying, but I know like the last time I tried to process, I cut all my dreads. This is my second time having dreads.
But you do accept that she gone.
No,
You don't?
no. I got like a little mural. I think that's how you say it, in my bedroom. But it don't seem like she gone. She been gone for all November, maybe 4 years. It really don't seem like it because sometimes when I'm alone, that's why I hate to be alone. I don't like to be alone. I don't deal well with being alone. So I have never been without a boyfriend. I have never been at home alone. I have never been able not to talk to somebody because I can call everybody. And one person that's helping me get through it that be on my panel, but she really don't come out the basement. I call the people in the chat is the basement. Is Riri. Like she helps me in the morning because in the morning that's when you want to get high the most. Like because the morning is the best high. I'm talking about that's the best high you ever gonna get. So she called me every morning and like deter my man. Like what we doing this morning, friend? Is we going to work this morning? Is we gonna do TikTok? Is we gonna go get a breakfast sandwich? That's how she determined me in the morning. Cause I get up and ooh, baby, I can go out. I can go over there and get one of them things. And yeah, it'd be good.
So you still kind of under mental distress when it comes to the death of your mother.
Yeah.
Wow. But you're a mental health advocate. Every single morning we do affirmations, we do plans for the day, we do goals for the week. You advocate for mental health. We do mental health check-ins. How do you manage to do that if you feel like you still masking some pain yourself?
Because I'm good at hiding things. My husband say that I'm not. He be like, you will never know what you thinking because you always good. He always say I got hidden secrets. Like he always say that. He like nobody never know what you hide because you don't cry. I don't cry. I don't cry. I don't break. It's like I'm just a walking time bomb right now.
This is really something. What inspired you to start speaking publicly about mental health and checking on the people in your chat and in your panel every day to make sure they were mentally okay?
It started with, I don't want to say her name. I don't want to give her no clout. It started with somebody that was like, she was literally bullying me. Literally, it was two of them bullying, harassing me. So I said, I'm gonna spin the narrative. I'm gonna tell my own truth before somebody else tell my truth. Okay, y'all gonna find out that I'm a little nutty in the head, so I'm gonna start spinning. So it was one person in my inbox. She used to always want me to talk to her about mental health. So she was like, hey, why don't you just get up there and just start talking about mental health every day, every day, every day. Her name was Tiffany. I started out with Tiffany. I had one person in my lab, and me and Tiffany used to talk about mental health every day. She used to buy me lunch, and she used to check on me every day before TikTok left, and then it came back. I don't know where the lady at, but yeah, she be like, hey, I love how you check up on me. Sometimes I be mentally depressed. And then we just start sharing each other's stories in the inbox. And that's what made me say, well, shit, I'm going to get up here and talk about mental health every day, shit. And then she was like, yeah, just go ahead. You the one for it. She sent me off.
No, she didn't. You do good. Like, had we not did this one-on-one interview, I would not know that you yourself still struggle. Well, I know you have certain struggles, but I wouldn't have known that your struggle was to this magnitude, still battling the passing of your mom. I didn't. I wouldn't have knew that if we wouldn't have had this interview. So, what do you think is still misunderstood about addiction and mental health issues in society today, specifically on that black app?
It's like when they found out you was addicted to something, they be like, "Oh, you was a drug user, you was this, you was that." But everybody got a pass on that app. Whether they want to admit they got a pass, everybody don't did something they not ashamed of. Like I can relate to Tevin because I know how Tevin feel. If he go outside, he feels like he's gonna go get high. I relate to that. That's why I stay in the house all the time. Because even though I don't live with nobody, well, I live with a lot, my people live in my house. It's my house, but I got kids, my daddy stay here. But you gotta understand that if that man go out that door, he might take a left instead of a right and end up at the spot. That's how when I went out with my friend Riri in the back of my man, I was like, I had to call her because I was riding past the spot. So I had to keep her on the phone so I don't go in the spot.
Um, a lot of people had their struggles when it comes to mental health. How do you find the courage to one share your own struggles on your platform publicly and then draw it out of us, your audience?
Because I always said, like, if I ever got a platform, I wanted to see how many people in the world deal with mental health. I have always been like interested to see if it's other people out here like me. I never knew it was so many people out here that got chronic depression, then they got schizophrenia. There's so many people in my inbox like, hey, my son's schizophrenia. I'm so glad you told us that he gonna be okay. Or bipolar. I got schizophrenia. I'm bipolar. I'm manic. I'm depressed. It's a lot. So it's like I honestly want to see how many people in the world suffer from that. And if I can talk you off the edge, I want to try to talk you off the edge because I know how it is to be alone for a long time. Nobody knew that. Even I just told my husband like 5 years ago when they admitted me to the crazy house that he didn't even know that I was like that.
Yeah.
He just now finding out that I had mental health issues.
Do you think mental health is an issue on TikTok?
Yeah, a lot of them need to go to the nut house and get evaluated or something over there. Ain't no way they over there. How did they be screaming like they screaming for help? Like that damn grip is crashing out in front of our eyes. And I might not say it in my videos, but I feel bad for her because everybody think it's a joke. She needs to go get her meds. Like even her sister need meds. Man, the whole damn TikTok need meds at this point.
Now that you're in the public eye and you understand what comes with content creation and some of the a hatred that comes with it once they see you climbing to the top, trying to tear you down. How do you protect your own mental from that, from those attacks?
Sometimes, and I ain't gonna lie, it be Winter, the person sitting in front of me. It be Malika, it be my Golden Girls. They be like, I be like, I'm tired. I don't want to do it no more. I'm just over this. And then y'all be like, why would you climb all the way up here and put us up here with you and now you tired? Because sometimes y'all don't be in their inbox. Their inbox is that's devil over there. Because they be like, oh, you fat, you this, you that. And I'll be like, what did I ever do to y'all? All I do is get on my phone and I tell the honest to God truth about what I see on this app. I'm not finna sugarcoat nothing for y'all. For what?
You spoke of the Golden Girls. What's the breakdown? Who are the Golden Girls and what
We got,
role do
I
they
call it
play?
the Golden Girls. It came about so one day, right? We didn't name ourselves. Somebody made. I see. Look here. You want to talk about them damn T pages? I don't like them damn T pages because they word stuff wrong. So they set up there and they called us the Golden Girls, and we made a joke out of it. We was like, okay, y'all want to call us the Golden Girls, so now we the goddamn Golden Girls. That's how that came about. We was never the Golden Girls. We was just Sand, Mookie, Lathan, Kings, Sexy 50. We all had our, our little screen names. Riri from the basement. We all just had our little regular names. But when they called us the Golden Girls, shit, we just ran with it. If you want to say we 60 and plus, shit, we some good ass 60 and plus women.
The memories you ladies create together are memories that will likely travel with you all throughout your lifetime. How important is those memories to you as you think back on your journey into content
I
creation?
love them women. I ain't even gonna lie, cause each woman have a different person. Now you got Lathan, she got a hot head. You got Said, she mouthy, but she's quiet. You got Kings coming in with that punch. You got our church lady Kings and Riri from the base. We name her from the base because when she come up, it got to be something she got to say. You got that damn Mookie with them damn mood swings. I love Mookie. Damn, we the exact same person. You got Miss Wanda that's been down in that basement since I started. She don't say shit. She just come up, pray for us, and be like, I'm done with this shit. Y'all out of order. Then you got Riri slash Otis. Goddamn Otis. But all them women is so special to me, and I hope like hell I'm able to meet all of them in like real time because I know it's gonna be a shit show. I met one of the Golden Girls, and she was like funny as hell. Like it was like we ran up to each other, we hugged each other, then we did that little color purple shit. It was funny.
I love them too. Our introduction to the Golden Girls started off rocky, and we had to leave TikTok and go private and get it hashed out. But I love them too. It's
They
they a
funny.
genuine bunch, and everybody do play a different
Now
role.
we protect each other. Even though Malika, you and Malika, y'all gotta work your way up in that group, but y'all almost there. Malika funny too. I love Malika because she be trying to protect me, but I be like when I'm up there in my mode and I be wanting to tell my story, I be like, damn Malika, why you gotta cut me off? I can
Mhm.
see her comment, but I be in the mode like I just want to, I want to tell these people, I want to help these people. And she be like, cut it off, girl.
Yeah, Malika, she's very much that raw. She's very protective
She
of
be
the
like,
people in
get her
her friend
down.
circle.
Hey, get out of here.
Mm-hmm. She is. How many platforms do you control with content? Is it just TikTok or do you have multiple
I was
platforms?
trying to get into YouTube, but I can't get to that. It's already hard. I got 2 pages on TikTok, and I try to keep up with both of them. I got to figure YouTube out. I'm going to figure it out. But goddamn, TikTok got me in the chokehold over there.
What was your initial content like on TikTok before you start putting us in the car, or was you just a scroller?
Nah, why I blew up off Amazon and what was that? Walker Flock and his girlfriend. I used to do like messy shows. So I talk about all the messy shows on VH1, MTV, the Shy, stuff like that. That's what everybody know me from. Love After Lockup. And then for some odd reason, somebody put that damn Eddie Kane on my motherfucking For You page. And that's how I got on Eddie, Grip. Her name, I call Eddie Kane, her name Grip. And Tev, and they kept me up all night one night. And I was like, intriguing, how could they stay up all night? And then somebody gonna say, it's the rugs.
Was there a particular video or moment that you feel like catapulted you into the FYP page?
It was Amazon, because I was going in on Amazon one day, and I looked up, that video had went viral, and then I got into it with Bambi from Love and Hip Hop.
I remember.
That video went viral. I'm like, what in the world? I ain't do nothing to this lady. Why am I on World Star? My friend called me, the lady that do my dreads before my daughter started doing them. She was like, Tasha, you want World Star Hip Hop? I say, who? She said, they owe you some money. So
Did
yeah.
they pay you?
Hell no, them people ain't paying me shit. They pay me in dust.
But ain't it's so crazy how TikTok is pretty much that one platform where you very well can clash with celebrities.
Snapchat, she ate me up on Snapchat. No, it was Instagram. She ate me up on Instagram, and I went over there and ate her back up.
Tell us a little bit about your new niece.
Oh, Saucy. Oh, if I ever look here, y'all. If they put me on the screen with Saucy today, I fell out the chair the other day. I broke my little roll around chair. If they put me on that screen with Saucy, I love Saucy so bad. I've been loving Saucy since College Hill, because Saucy used to cut up on College Hill. I've been a fan of Saucy, oh my God, because Saucy is down to earth. When I tell you, Saucy made me come out the goddamn closet, because I knew I liked the little women. I knew I liked the little fat ass. But shit, Saucy helped me, even though Saucy, I think he like 36, 37. But Saucy is the true for the LBT. I don't know the rest of the letters, QRS, or whatever y'all got going on. Saucy the truth. Saucy, when I saw that episode with his mama, because around that time, that's when one of my kids came out and told me, but two of my kids came out. They both girls. They both came out and said they like the same thing, the same sex as them. And because my husband Jamaican, he don't play that shit. But anyway, I was like, I felt that, like, and when he told his mama, like, somebody SA him, I felt that, because you have to hold that shit in, because you can't tell nobody. Because how I got SA, that means that if I tell somebody, he was gonna burn down my auntie house, and I believe that he was gonna burn that lady alive. But I love Saucy. If I ever go to his concert, y'all gonna have to come get me off the ground. If I would knew about that concert last night, it was literally 30 minutes from my house. Baby, I wouldn't have been on TikTok last night.
But you already missed one invite, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You gonna get it. You gonna
I'm
get
gonna
to
go
see
over
him.
there. I don't care. I already told my friend Riri, because she's so close to me. I be like, Riri, if you come back here again, you better get that wheelchair ready, because we gone.
Do you feel like you've actually discovered your niche and cultivated it, making it your own?
Yeah, because every time I look up, somebody used to talk about, we going over this person's house. Oh, get in the car. Or they'll come in my life and be like, did you touch grass today?
Yeah.
I'll be like, girl, yeah, I touch grass. I'm always touching grass. Y'all just don't know.
You've built a pretty loyal following of supporters. What's your approach on keeping us all engaged?
I'm just gonna stay myself. I'm not gonna change for nobody. I don't care how many followers I get. I don't care. Like, I don't enter in the battle world on TikTok. I don't care how big I get over there. I'm just gonna always be myself. I'm never gonna change. If I can help you, I'm gonna help you. If I can do a giveaway, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm not gonna never change. That's what people go wrong on that app. They get big headed and they change because, oh, I got this many followers. Right now I got 13.6 followers, and I didn't even know I had that many followers till somebody pointed out to me last night.
So recently, you've entered into the battle world on TikTok. How you feel about it?
Oh hell no, them people over there crazy.
I like it because even with you in the battle world, now you're taking us
You
worldwide.
putting
Putting
us
us
I
in the
like
car.
Pakistani and I
You
like
taking us to
Jamaican.
Pakistan. You taking us to Iran. We have been to some countries already as you enter into the battle world. How did you begin into battle start?
It was that goddamn late then. She said, "Oh, if we gonna give our money to somebody else, why we just can't pay HeyHeyy?" And then they put me on the spot right then and there. We was on the back end, and I was drinking, and I agreed to it. Cause on the back end you could drink and smoke over there. So that's where we used to go hide when we didn't want to be on the front end. We'll take our ass to the back end and motherfucker over there turn it up. And then they came up with this idea like, hey, why you just don't what they say, why you just don't battle? I'm like, that ain't my I don't like that. That's begging and battling. They was like, no, you ain't gonna be begging, we gonna support you. And all this stuff they don't put me in some bullshit now.
What do you think about the people who label you as a T page and you're not a T page?
Oh, I hate that label. Cause them damn T pages, they don't like me. They be all on me. You know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth. The T pages say they don't like me, but deep down, they be sending me stuff, and then they put little gifts up under the stuff they want me to talk about. Either you like me or you don't like me. Look, you can't pay me and say you don't like me on your T page, and then I'm not a T page. Well, they say I'm a T page. I guess I am, but I tell the truth. I'm not running around here screen recording nobody for no hours and then put a clickbait title up there. They did that to me and Terry talking about we over there trying to go. No, look at the junkies. I'm not no damn junkie. I'm just telling you what we were talking about getting high. How you gonna label me as a junkie?
Okay, so now you brought it up, so I'm gonna ask the question that I got regarding that. Explain your affiliation to SSI Entertainment and King Telvin because according to the T page, you a go shooter for him. You are the production and a part of the SSI Entertainment team. So explain for us what your partnership actually is with SSI
Okay,
Entertainment.
okay. Now I don't. Hey, I gotta put saucy on this right here. I am production. So once in a while, production will step in. But it's like the women that's around him, they honestly think I want this man. So when I step in and I get on the screen with him, the whole people be mad, like, oh my God, why she over here? Oh my God, I got beef with her. I promise you, I have beef with nobody on that pole act. Me and Tevin, we might talk, but we don't talk how everybody else think we be talking. We talk about life. We talk about kids. We talk about addiction. We don't talk like it probably be a month go past. I'm like, let me check in with him. No, I'm not his ghost shooter.
You kind of the person as being production for him that gets on him on the back end, like, hey, calm down. That's too much going on. Go about this a different way. They after you now on the T pages
Yeah, I
about
let him
Alicia.
know. I be keep I
Mhm.
even though me and Tevin been bumping heads because now that I battled and I was shooting for him, even me and my sister was doing it together. But with me and him, I feel like, and no shade towards Tevin, I like Tevin, but I want him to come back and support who supports him instead of taking his money going to support um Jet to Holiday and people like that. Support the women that support you, even if you gotta be like, "What's your cash app? Let me see you $20." That's making somebody feel good in the inside instead of you just getting our money and running. I don't have a problem with supporting Tevin. It's just you need to learn who to support and who not to support. And the people you going back support is not the people that's supporting you.
How do you handle all the criticism and conflict that does come from being associated with the SSI
Oh,
Entertainment?
I get high. Cause it be so much. And then when I get off of here, like because I got people in my head, I told you I'm schizophrenic. So I still be hearing them voices. Some of them voices be telling me to go fuck them people up. But then I sit up and I get drunk and I start smoking and I be like, fuck them people. Them people ain't worth my time. Because if they honestly was worth my time, they'll stop having me having all these little teacups and all that shit. Say it to my face. Get in my inbox. I ain't gonna report you and say what you gotta say.
Yeah. When people look back at you 5 years from now as a content creator, what do you hope they say about Hey Hey Girl?
They gonna say that was a down ass woman. That lady kept it real. She didn't lie. Everything I say on my mouth on that page, on my page, it all comes to the light. Like when I said that lady was over there doing that line, she was doing that line. Now everybody like, oh, you was right. I said that 4, 5 months ago. She was gonna crash out. Y'all didn't listen to me. Now look at it. Look at it. It's
Yeah.
all over the place.
What advice would you give someone who is currently struggling to climb into content creating or with addiction and mental health?
Okay, with the content creating, you got to have tough skin. Like you got to be built like a Ford truck around here. Cause they gonna try to pick at you, pull you down, stuff like that. So make sure your mental is right before you go over here talking about people. Cause if they get one thing about you, they gonna try to shred you to filth. So make sure you right. And for mental health, just make sure you take your meds and you just strong all around the board because some people can't deal with social media. Like they'll crash out right on the screen and don't even know they crashing out. You got to be strong for this type of this TikTok alone is a whole app by itself, not
Mhm.
Facebook, Instagram. TikTok is a
It's
motherfucker.
different. Yeah, it's different.
Foam at the mouth like winter one night, like a pit bull around there. Look here, you better be strong. I ain't telling y'all no lies.
TikTok is different because when it's good, it's good. You know, it's like extremely good, and everybody is like this one big happy family. But when it's bad, it
It's
is a
bad.
different level of bad. It's like you sparring with the devil himself.
And then it's like people when you be like, I'm done with you. I don't want to be bothered no more. People on TikTok don't have the rejection well. Like when I walked away from my old friend, whatever they want to call themselves, they started everything I told them on my panel about me. You tried to throw it in my face like I didn't already tell. It was like there was like 300 people in my room. I already told them about me. So what you're going on your panel saying with your 8 people, you sounded like me all over again. So that means you want to be my friend again. I don't understand why you just can't block somebody. Oh, you blocked me. I did. I blocked you 2 times from 2 pages.
They can't handle that block. They can't handle like well, if you just reject somebody and once you figure out you and somebody on TikTok do not align and you want to just go your separate way, even with warning. All right, we cool. I don't got no beef, but I really can't kick it with you no more. They become full of envy and jealousy as we seen with myself, as we seen with you. And definitely as we see right now with Santana and Rick Rosa,
Oh, that's
it's
sad what
like
he's
it
doing.
becomes an obsession.
It's like you don't even know you being the prey. Cause for a long time, this girl started out. We was cool. But when she told me I'm grown as hell. Now you the same age as my kid. My kid 25, you 27. Okay, I fuck with a young person. I kick it with them. But when you start being disrespectful, saying shut the fuck up, holiday. No, we ain't gonna do that. But when I tell you that I don't like the way you speaking to me and I want to part ways, now it's I'm finna assassinate you or you finna assassinate me because I don't want to talk to you. It's weird to me. I don't like that.
If you could go back and speak to your younger self, what would you say?
I would tell her, you is worthy. You are beautiful. You are smart. You are gonna be the best person. You gonna get married because the damn psychic told me I wasn't gonna be shit. I called Miss Cleo. you gonna have a man that's gonna come in your life, and it ain't gonna be your baby daddy because you want it to be your baby daddy. It's gonna be a man, a real man. Like you gonna be like the best. Cause as a kid, I always told I won't be shit. So my younger self, she was like lost. Now my 42-year-old self, oh, you can't tell this bitch shit. I am somebody, and I am gonna be somebody. And my kids are gonna be somebody because they mama, I'm a big dog, not a little pup.
Hey, clock it in bossy voice.
Bossy clock it, follow.
Oh, what's next for you, both in content creation and in your personal life?
My personal life, I just wanna travel like I've been doing. I wanna meet everybody on my panel. I wanna just like if I could get deep down and get a good team in the battle world, I wanna show these big content creators that you should get back to the people that support you. My goal is just to like try to make everybody check on your mental every day. Like I'm starting a yoga class when I get back from Mexico. Because I want us to do different things. Just sitting up there hollering and screaming like the next panel. You want your panel to stick out. Like when we did karaoke night, people
Oh,
still talking about that damn
yes.
karaoke. You want, I want things to pop. I don't want to be like the messy crew. You know what I'm saying? There's already enough mess on there. Why can't we do positive things?
Yeah. When it comes to faith, family, and foundation, what comes first, what comes second, and what comes third in your life?
First
And
is faith, because you have to have faith in God, or nothing moves without that man above. Then is my family. My family is the Golden Girls, Winter, Malika, LaWanda, and then my immediate family. You know what I'm saying? So I love all. If I tell you I fuck with you and I call you friend and I say I love you, I love you. I won't let nobody harm you nor hurt you. And I won't harm you or hurt you until you backstab me and then you gotta go. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. My foundation is my husband. He is the one that pours into me, and with the women on my panel, they pour into me, my kids, my daddy, and my sisters, and my uncle. I keep forgetting about my uncle because that's the only family I got on my mom's side, my uncle. Foundation is important to me, but my faith and my family, they are more important. And yeah.
ooh, you ready for a round of black card revoke? You think I can take your
Mm-hmm.
black card?
You can't take it.
Let's see. Since you think I can't take it, let's see.
You better not have nothing crazy over there. I'm not that old. Don't start talking about no cartoons from 1976.
I think I might not take yours. Now that I look down at your questions, I think I may not take yours. Let's see though. Let's see. I'm sure gonna give it a good try.
I already know you ain't giving up without a fight.
Which movie does every black family own? Is it A, Love Jones, B, Friday, C, Set It Off, or D, Boys in the
Goddamn
Hood?
Friday.
That's right.
Cause we got that here. I watched that 50 times.
We got that here, so they was accurate. It was accurate. Let's see if you gotta get this one right. How did Saucy Santana get famous? Is it A, music talents, B, social media fame, C, going viral with Carisha, or D, all the above?
All the above.
Yeah.
I already know I love my niece.
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. Which snack is most likely found at a black cookout? Is it potato chips, hot dogs, or deviled eggs?
I'm gonna go with them damn devil eggs.
That's right.
And I don't even like devil eggs.
If someone shouts out your line during the conversation, what does it mean? They think you're telling an actual lie. They're surprised and can't believe what you just said. They're offended. They want proof immediately.
They want that damn proof.
No, they
What is it?
surprised and can't
Yeah, I was
believe
finna
what you
say that one.
said.
I was finna say that one.
This the last one. Gerald Levert sung a song and he requested that you hold on to something. What did he ask you to hold on to? Is
That's
it
my favorite
A,
song.
his hand, B, his heart, C, his shirt, or D, me?
Baby, hold on to me. I told you 1,000 times.
What did he ask you to hold on to?
Me.
Correct.
I just
Correct.
sung it. That's my
So
song.
yeah, I didn't get to take your
I
black
told
card.
you that's
I
my
didn't get to
song right
take your
there.
black card. Well, thank you. Thank you for
You
blessing my
welcome, Cassie.
platform finally, friend.
You
Thank you
welcome.
for joining the podcast after saying no so many times. Why you was intimidated, I do not know. But I appreciate you.
You
Thank
welcome.
you, all my audience. Make sure you tune in next
It trap
week
season,
as
bro.
we
Bitch,
visit
I'm
the
bad.
story
Bad to the
Smiles
bone.
with
Coca-Cola shape, ass
Ron
eating up the thong.
or
I'm T.
Cordell. It's
And
up
my
to you,
skin tight
whichever one
jeans,
you want to
Chanel's
call
for the
it.
girls and glittery
I
things.
am
I'm
Winter,
gorgeous. Drop
and
top
I'm out.
Porsches. Five-star
Have a
chick
good
on my
night,
list.
guys.
My God is on.